Hi, welcome to Sona Motivates. And again, today we have this Q&A session, and this is a very interesting question. It has been coming many times, and here it is. So the question we start here is from Jenny, and thank you very much, Jenny, for this question. She is saying, hi Sonali, thanks for your motivational and informative videos. Your spice series have helped me tremendously understand the importance of healing spices and how to use them. Thank you so much, Jenny. I have been not sleeping well. I have trouble falling asleep. I do not take sleep medicines often, but sometimes I do need them. And recently, when I came across your video on poppy seeds, and I decided to give it a try, it did help me a bit for falling asleep, but sometimes I do wake up in the middle of night and it's not the same again, so, or I have to keep trying to go back to sleep. So what can I do about it? Okay, so Jenny, thank you very much for this question, and I'm so glad you like the spice series. So jumping on to all the information we have here, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you four very simple and easy and there are these in your cabinet, the things which you have right now available that you can have to tackle your sleep issues. But for that, we have to go through certain do's and don'ts. So let's tackle them first. Before that, so a sleep problem or insomnia is very frustrating issue, and at some point we all go through it, and it doesn't it's if it is very serious and it just keeps on occurring, or then you have to just connect with your doctor and probably start the medication. But with the medication, the problem is you get addicted to it. You might get addicted to it, or it might be the thing that it may not be the long term solution, and if you stop the medication, then again you will have problems sleeping. So instead of that, if it's not that serious yet and you haven't been there, or you haven't visited the doctor, and you want to have some holistic holistic approach to this, then please, this is the right video and you are at the right place. So let's start. See, for any kind of sleep issues, there are two very basic problems, right? So first is something going on physically with you. It might be some pain, some body ailments, and of course for that you have to visit doctor and figure out, and there are spices as well if it's not that serious, right? It's not chronic. The other is mental, some kind of stress, or you are going through some issues in your business, in your family. Then there might be any kind of stress, anxiety, irritation, or these issues. So what happens when you are busy whole day doing your own thing, and going after one after another problems in at work, and is meeting the deadlines and facing everything, you just tend to just maybe forget about listening to your mind, and at that time you just have those all feelings and those all issues settled in your subconscious, right? So when you hit the bed at night, at that time, all these things start coming up to you, right? And that's when it becomes very hard to calm yourself down or sleep, because there is so much going on in your mind. So that might be the reason. And if that is the reason, then here is the thing we are going to tackle by these do's and don'ts. So if that's what is going on with you, first you have to understand you the first do. So there are three do's and three don'ts. Our first do, you have to do this, that you have to really look at your lifestyle, what exactly it is like. You have to have certain, no matter how these things are, or how the new normal is, you have to have your schedule set. I always say that, and I do believe, because if you don't have exact sleep time and wake up time, then it's very hard for your body to cope up. So if you want to know more about this, then please read this book, Change Your Schedule, Change Your Life by Suhas Shirsagar. So it's a very beautiful book, pretty much inspired from Ayurvedic or a holistic way of living, sleeping. And here the author is giving us all the very simple techniques to deal with our life, and he's telling us about how to harness the power of clock genes to lose weight, optimize your workout, and finally get the good night's sleep. So it's very easy. You just have to manage your times well, eat well, and have a good lifestyle. If everything is not possible right now, make sure that you always hit the bed at the same time. So if you're always sleeping at 10 o'clock or 10:30, make sure no matter what, you go to the bed at 10 or 10:30, regardless, even if you are not able to sleep. Try this, because that way your body knows that it has to shut down. Your brain knows that this is the time that it has to shut down. Okay, so this is the first thing that lifestyle does. The second is try to take a hot shower or a tub bath before going to sleep. That also helps. Maybe you can add some essential oils to calm down. So remember, I was telling you that if you have so many emotions coming up at night, as soon as you hit the bed, maybe when you start unwinding a little bit before going to the bed, it will help you. Just sitting in the shower, just standing in the shower, or just sitting in the tub, that you're tackling all these, whatever is going on in your mind, you are taking it out of the system. So that will help. And one more do is try to do deep breathing before going to sleep. So take few breaths. If you don't know breathing techniques, or if you don't want to learn it, just the basic one. You take inhale and you count maybe 1 to 10 in your head, then hold the breath, count 1 to 12, and then exhale for 1 to 12. So while inhaling, you inhale for less numbers, holding and exhaling should be a little more numbers. So that way you are getting rid of all the toxins from your body through exhaling, and then you're getting more oxygen to your brain, and that way you are feeling relaxed and calm. So that has also helped. One more technique before we move on is, what, sometimes what happens, there is so much going on, and you should share with at least one person, not with everybody, of course, because we don't want to make it a pity party, but at least you share your issues, your problems with one person, let them know your feeling, and that way they might be able to help you. But if you are not comfortable or if you don't want to talk about it, you can write it down on a paper. And if you believe in some almighty universe, you can put it on the altar, or if you don't, then you can just tear it off. But sometimes what happens, all these thoughts and all these stressful events of the day, if you take out of your system, that really helps you to soothe yourself, soothe you and calm down. So you are basically working on your subconscious at that level, and it helps a lot. Okay, these are a few of the techniques I have tried and they have helped me, so I'm sharing those with you. Now in the don't section, we will see that first is avoid tea and coffee after 5 p.m. So any kind of alcoholic drink or tea or coffee, make sure you don't have it after 5 p.m. because that's when after maybe 6 7, your brain is actually calming down and getting ready to sleep. If you activate it with this kind of stimulants, then it's hard for your brain to calm down or sleep better. So that might be one of the reasons that you are not able to sleep well. So try to avoid caffeine or these kind of stimulants. Then the second is, of course, screen. No matter what I say, even sometimes I end up watching something interesting and then trying to sleep, and it becomes hard. So we all know any kind of these rays, which when we watch TV, or if you are on the phone, or you are on iPad, or you're watching something, you are stimulating your brain too much with any kind of content. So please give it a little try. Before that, you just calm yourself down with the music therapy. Instead of watching, listen. There are so many great apps, like Calm, or even there are sleep meditations where they have very wonderful and soothing flute music, or they have any kind of music therapy, whatever kind of music you like. So maybe you can use that to calm yourself down instead of watching something. That will help you a little. Then see is what happens sometimes, you are maybe your bedtime is 10 and you're watching very interesting, maybe a documentary or some kind of a movie or anything, or you are involved in some conversation with someone, but you're not able to hard stop at 10. And that's what the problem is, that we sometimes, even if you are sleepy, if you try to stretch yourself longer, then that will also cause sleep issues. So this is also one of the problem some of us face, that we don't go to the bed on time. We try to stretch ourselves, maybe we are working on deadlines and that way, and that's little problematic. Of course, with our schedules and workload, sometimes it happens, so that's life. But most of the time, try to have your timings and don't stress yourself. So that is in the don't section. Now, that being said, so we have seen what are the issues, do's and don'ts, and now we will see the 4 things right in our kitchen cabinet. So here are 4 things in our kitchen cabinet right now that will help you sleep well. And the first is pumpkin seeds. Yes, so just now we carved the pumpkin for Halloween, and many of us try to use it in some other ways. And if you haven't thrown the seeds, then this is perfect, right? So pumpkin seeds are very good source of tryptophan, and tryptophan is an amino acid. It of course provides you with protein, but it also provides with serotonin, and serotonin is that hormone that actually helps you calm down. Okay, so it will help you relax better. It gives you the feeling of well-being. It also helps you control your mood, and in general it helps you, gives you the soothing feeling. So to boost the serotonin, try to consume at least 1 or 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds every day, and that will help you sleep well. The next is, you won't even believe, it's a dill. Yes, it's a herb. You can use it in a dried form, and if not, you can always get it in a fresh form in farmers market. We do make curry with dill leaves, and of course we add spinach, and sometimes we also add mung beans to it, the lentils, with the lentils. So there are a couple of recipes with it. If you are interested in recipes, you know what to do. Comment and of course ask me that, and I'll provide you with the recipes. But you can always have the dried one handy and use it for the dinner time, because that actually helps you calm down, because dill has these essential oils that help you again encourage sound sleep. And with these oils, they will provide you with the sedative properties, but they have these B vitamins and flavonoids. They actually increase the enzymes and hormones in your body, those enzymes and hormones that have those sedative properties. So you feel very calm, relaxed when you have it. Just try, give it a try, and let me know how you feel. You can also add the dill to the soup or even to the salad, so that will help you, just calm down. Now the third is poppy seeds, and this is the one of the videos which was very popular, which is very popular on our Sona Motivates YouTube channel. Lot of people have asked their questions, and there are many comments about the sleep issues as well. So if you haven't subscribed to Sona Motivates channel, please make sure you go on YouTube right now and subscribe, comment, like, and share. And so how can you use poppy seeds is, I can tell you, see, poppy seeds have good amount of magnesium, and that helps you calm down, or that will actually make you sleep for not only fall asleep right away, but sleep for long duration. So that is one of the reason. Now poppy seeds also have compounds called alkaloids, and alkaloids have the effect on your emotional behavior, you can say. So it actually will help you calm down your nerves. Then it helps you in treating emotional outbursts, anger, anxiety, and any kind of outbreak as such. So that is what the alkaloids help us with. So Try poppy seeds. And last is nutmeg. Nutmeg also have all these qualities of soothing, calming effect, and you can use it as well. So now I can tell you how you can use poppy seeds or nutmeg before going to sleep. So what you have to do is either nutmeg powder or poppy seeds. Just go ahead and warm some milk. You can also use non-dairy milk, warm it a little bit, and then add 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds or half teaspoon of nutmeg powder in it, and not both together, of course. You can make one of either of those, and add any kind of sweetener, stir it and drink it. So you have to do this before sleeping, at least 1 or 2 hours before sleeping. Okay, so that way it will have the time to start its effect, so it will be better by the time you are ready to sleep. So that is how you can use poppy seeds or nutmeg. Dill you can use in different ways, in soup, salad, and pumpkin seeds you can just sprinkle on your salad, or you can eat it for a snack or just by itself. So these are a couple of options you can use in your normal day-to-day life for treating your sleep issues. So this was all about today's sleep issues problem. I hope I was able to tackle everything, and thank you very much for watching. But oh, before going, I would like to add that one more thing, and there are three four questions. I'm going to read the comments as well, but for now you have to understand, if you wake up at night, even I used to do that, but lately I have stopped. If in case you wake up at night, the very common thing, or the very common gesture, is we just grab our phone and start reading the messages, or we go and try to go on any app and do our thing. But please, if you wake up at night, please don't go to any screen. Okay, just try to calm down. But then what you should be doing is always keep some kind of oil handy, and then start massaging your foot. Yeah, I'm asking you that in case you wake up, don't touch any kind of technology, and just massage your foot properly. Any kind of, make sure you just have those points, and all those points which need to be massaged, especially you know what, I'll just post a picture of the points where you have to massage. But in general, your foot sole, make sure you massage it properly, because massaging your foot will help you fall asleep right away. That is also very proven technique, because the nerves from your feet are believed, of course they are, they run through your body till brain, and that's how it produces the calming effect. So if you have been to the foot massage, you would have noticed that you feel very relaxed and calm. So that is also one of the idea, that you can do the foot massage. So try this, these all techniques, and let's move to the comments, what everybody is saying, so we can answer them. So Summers is saying that I randomly have some raw pumpkin seeds on my desk. They're also good for men. Okay, thank you, Summers, for your insight. Thank you very much. And Priyanka is saying Noisely is nice app with various background musics that can help you sleep. Oh, thank you very much, Priyanka. So she is suggesting one of the app. There is also one more app, Calm. It also has very nice soothing music, so you can use those apps as well. So this was all about the sleep issues and how you can tackle them. If you have any more such questions, please make sure you keep commenting, keep asking these questions, because I'm going to make more videos on this content where you need me to answer those. And of course, there will always be new guests coming up. So thank you very much for watching. Always keep in touch. Please make sure you go and subscribe to Sona Motivates YouTube channel, and please share our content and keep in touch. Thank you very much, and make sure you live happy, healthy, and motivated life. Thank you.